Well, good morning, Piney Grove folks. Um, hey, well, we had our deacons meeting last night, and we decided that we're going to go ahead and meet Sunday, starting at 10 o'clock. Also, Miss Mary wanted me to tell you before I forget that there'll be calendars as you exit. Now, you got some mail outs, some sheets about guidelines to reopening. So we put those together. That was mailed to you. That applies now. Some of the things we were going to do, uh, encourage you if you're at risk, if you feel like there's a problem health wise, if you feel like we have opened too soon, because I do know what the numbers are in Alabama right now, and they're not good. We are not out of this thing. It is still going on, and it will be going on for a while. So don't think for a moment this is a signal to you that life is going back as it used to be. Somebody said the new normal. We don't want it to stay this way, but it's what it is right now. So we're going to put into play the things that I sent you in the mail. Miss Mary mailed it out to everybody, and I posted it. It's on your Facebook page. I put it on my page. If you don't have Facebook, you got it in the mail. The first thing I want to do is say if you're at risk, whether it be because of your age or pre-existing health conditions, or if you've been sick at all, do not attend. It's that simple. You'll have to decide for yourself. Do not put yourself at danger. Do not put other people in danger. Okay? So when we get in there, I want you to know that we're going to do some things. We're going to encourage you to limit the physical contact. It would be great if you don't shake hands and hug. I know that sounds horrible, but consider the well-being of your other brothers and sisters in the midst of all of this. You know, you could have it and not know it. We're going to try to remain 6 feet apart. We're going to follow the social distancing. We have taken out the middle rows and the pews, and that worked really well with the funeral we had not too long ago. So 6 feet apart, the rows are missing between. We encourage you to sit with your household, not to go sitting with other folks, and keep up with your people. Try to put 2 empty seats between families. You know, if you're in the same household, that's fine. Masks and gloves are optional, but they're highly encouraged. But nobody's going to make you put on a mask. You know, obviously, I'm not going to be able to preach with a mask on. You know. So if you say, I'm not wearing a mask, well, that's fine. Nobody's going to force you. But at the same time, I don't want other people to feel ridiculous. If you want to wear a mask, please. I want to encourage you, wear a mask. All right, let's see. We want to limit the use of restrooms. We want the only doors we're going to use are the front doors to the building. Hand sanitizer is already there. It's ready. Miss Mary's got everything set up. The hand sanitizer, the water fountain is covered. We're not going to use it. If you can get by without going to the restroom, I encourage you to. Most of you live very close by, so there's no point in it unless you just have to. It is available, though. The church building will be cleaned and sanitized between services. We'll make sure that's done before we come back. And our services are going to take place at 10. And you're used to that with Sunday school, so it shouldn't be a big issue. But we're going to record a little early so that start a little early so that we can record and get that out there. Let me see what else. We're going to continue to broadcast online because DVDs are still available. You'll still get those. We're not going to be able to broadcast it live because we don't have internet at the church. We're not going to be able to get it to you as soon as you would like. It's going to take us a little while. And that's just the logistics of it, and there's nothing we can do about it unless we had internet at the church, and that's just not a possibility. So we're going to start. I have a 4-phase plan, and we're starting with phase 1. And phase 1 is Sunday morning worship only, 10 a.m. There will be no bulletins. There will be no coffee. All right? There will be self-served offering plates. We're going to set up the offering plates at the exits. And let's see. That's how it's going to work. It's not going to be more than an hour. at the most. And I know y'all, some of y'all saying, "Yeah, right, preacher." Well, I'm going to do my best to make sure as we get going that we're not going to be there very long. Phase 2 will be adding back Wednesday night services, but there's no date on these things. As the numbers keep rising, we're just trying to do our basic worship service. And then in phase 3, Sunday school will come back, and phase 4, Sunday night services. But until we get all those phases in, we will still have it where we'll send out the mass text to church members with the address. You just click on it and you can go watch it on your device, your phone, your tablet, and some of y'all have the ability to cast it to your TV or whatever. Also, we're going to post it on Facebook for those that are on that. So, and if you don't have access, like I said, Brother Larry makes DVDs. We will get them to you. Just let us know you need them, please. But we can't do it instantly. That's just the problem with it. The live thing doesn't work for us. Those are the deals. We met last night, the deacon body, all the leadership, and we were all 100% in agreement, but it was with a heavy heart. We did not decide to do this haphazardly. We're burdened about it. We really are, because the numbers increased like 50% in our state just 2 days ago. 400 new cases yesterday. This thing is growing. But it could be rocking on like that for another 2 months. If everybody polices themselves and uses common sense, we can have worship. We can have church. We just got to be careful. Again, for my brothers and sisters that feel like they have to be there because we're going to be there, I'm telling you, it's okay if you stay home during this. God bless you. We love you. And we'll see most of you Sunday, and looking forward to it. Amen.